Hi guys. I took a long break. You can always count on me to disappear for God knows how long. Anywho, I thought I would make a video because some things are happening that are, excuse you, some things are happening and I'm very excited about it. I just washed my face. I'm doing my normal routine, and this is like, you do that for aesthetic purposes. You don't do it because you need it. But anyway, this is what I'm using on my face. This collagen 24-hour repair, because as you can see, I have dark marks on my face because I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. Excoriation. Yeah. And it's an OCD disorder where you pick at your skin because trauma. I think everybody should do like a little bit of a research study on it, because I have found that it's actually more common than you think. So like when I explain it to people, a lot of people are like, oh, I have that too. And you're like, well, that's nice. Like, I'm sorry you have trauma, but it does make you feel a little bit better, because I remember when I was younger, before I figured out that there's a name, or that it's an OCD disorder, I remember when I was younger, I would get made fun of because I always had and it's very common to do it in your face. And so anyway, I used to get made fun of a lot because people are mean. And I have found that usually if people are mean and they make fun of you, it's because they're don't like you, or they're feeling threatened, or they, need a reason to make themselves feel better. So they pick you. So I don't really get upset when people are mean to me anymore, because it's oh honey, go to therapy. Would you like me to pay for it? Because you obviously need it more than me. I never really got to the purpose of why I wanted to make this video. I gotta stop doing that. I know it's a cliche. 2021 was such a good year for me. It did just numbers on my mental health, and it allowed me to, I almost knocked that off the desk. It allowed me to grow and just kind of heal from emotional trauma that happened in 2020, and then prior to. There was a lot that went on in 2020 that I won't get into because it's a lot. Also, I don't know if the camera is picking it up. My family is downstairs watching The Sopranos, and so it's loud because surround sound. Anywho, I really need to buy more of this lotion. I bought this in July and it's empty. It's lasted me about 7 months, which is probably longer than what the recommended usage is, but anyway. So anyway, 2021 was such a good year for me to grow and just really focus on where I needed to go. I had great job opportunities, as well as gained experience and just becoming the beautiful bad bitch that I want to be. And so last year was really great for my mental health. I've become such a happier person, such a better person. And now I want to do the same thing, as well as, grow my mental health and just become a better person, as well as look like I'm a happier, better person. I have the worst fashion sense on the planet, and I'm sure some of you would think that that's not true. I think everybody feels like they don't have great fashion sense, just because what the fuck is fashion? You know what I mean? Like, I took a fashion internship not too long ago, and I was like, what the fuck is fashion? A lot of this shit is like stuff that happened in like, it looks like styles from like 1980 something or another, and that's great. Like, if you want to dress like that, that's fine. It's just, I don't know if I'd ever have the balls to do that, which is kind of sad because I think I'm beautiful. I do. Sometimes mental health is like a thing, but I don't know, you always just have like those days where you don't feel like you're very beautiful. Like, I'm having one of those today, and it's normal. I think even from like a lot of research that I've done on like other people and stuff, there's a lot of people that I look at in Hollywood and think like, oh my god, they're so like glamorous and they're so beautiful, and like men and women and just people in general. And then they do these interviews where they're like, I was bullied all my life and I never thought I was pretty, and you're like, who told you that? Look, this is my toxic trait. Okay, just give me their last name and I will go find them. You know, like, that's my toxic trait, is that I will beat people up for other people. I got this. I'm going to use a little bit of this on my face. It's very, very, makes your skin like feels like so soft. I'm looking also for another facial routine, because I kind of have one now, and I've never been the person to take care of their skin, which is horrible. But my mom has such good genes. I mean, she looks like she's like in her 20s still, and she looks so beautiful, and I want to look like that when I'm her age. I don't know how old she is, but she bought me this for Christmas, and it's got, I don't know if the camera will pick it up because it's just like, you almost can't tell, but it's got like a shimmery, oh my god, it smells so good. It's got like a shimmery kind of like look to it. You see, it's not focusing. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I also don't use a lot of fragrance lotion on my face, because I break out really a lot, and then my brain says, fuck with your face, and I have to tell myself, bish, no. So anyway, but because this has a shimmer in it, I can put it in areas and it'll make me look like I have like a highlight. But also, like, if you're just gonna put it directly in your face, I would suggest also putting some of it down here, because it doesn't irritate my skin, which is great. Putting some of it on your neck so that way your entire face isn't just glittery. But anyway, back to what I was saying. There's a lot of people that are like super beautiful and you never would think that they would have issues, but like I think everyone has issues, and it's horrible. We should care more about our mental health and stuff, and I really haven't gotten to that practice until like last year. So now that I'm like happier about my life and things, I'm like, can I help you too? Like, let me help you. Anyway, so I just really want my mindset that I feel like is very beautiful now. I never liked myself before, and now I do. I like myself a whole lot better than I did like years ago. But I want to be as happy as I can be and as successful as, I can be. And I think not only just for myself, but for my future spouse. And for the longest time, I thought you need to be a perfect person for your spouse. And that's not entirely true, because not everybody gets married and not everybody has their significant other. And I think it's important for you to just be not perfect, but like the person that you want to be for yourself. Because when you are worried about yourself, and a lot of people say that's selfish, and honestly, if they're saying that's selfish, that's because they are not in the right mental health, and they probably need help too. But I think it's important to practice that self-care and that love for yourself as well as other people. But you're not living for other people, you're living for you. So it's important to be the happiest person that you can be. And you can't always be happy. You can't. But you can always try to get through your hard days and get through the rough times in life. And it takes time. I've had times where I was severely depressed and I would get high all the time because I thought that would help, and it didn't. And it really just fucked up my mental health more, to where once I got out of the environment that I was in and I felt I was happier, I didn't want to get high no more, because I was like, I'm happy being me. So I don't like to get high anymore. And if you like to get high just because it's fun, that's fine too. I'm just saying, personally with me, my life is different than a lot of other people, and that's okay. Everybody lives different lives, and I think it's great to accept everybody where they're at instead of trying to change them into, oh, well, this is what I did or whatever. So yeah, I think that's a huge part of it. So for me, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes because this one is like shorter than this one. They also think that I might have, because it does run genetically in my family, that I have vitiligo. I do have a couple of dark spots, not from excoriation. I'm probably saying that wrong. I looked up how to pronounce it and I keep saying it wrong. Not from my own OCD, but from just dark spots. I have like a white mark on my thumb. I have some little small brown spots throughout my body and stuff. And so it is, my uncle has vitiligo, but my mom doesn't. So it's a genetic thing and it's very strange. But because of this, I have like a couple of little white eyelashes. And also this eye, sorry, I'm flipping off. This eye right here, my eyelashes don't grow as thick as this one. It's been beneficial though, because I've been taking a multivitamin. So my nails grow, like I just chopped them off. And in 2 weeks, they'll be like long again. So it's not a bad thing. Vitamins are beneficial to your health overall. Just do a little 1-2, and then I'm not gonna put mascara on, but I will. Oh, I can already see like there's like little sparklies over my face. It's kind of pretty. But anyway, so I want to be the best me I can be, and I think one of the best ways for me to do that, I'm also going to put this on because it makes me feel like super pretty. I want to say it's backwards. Y'all can't read that. I'll read it to you. This is Profusion Cosmetics Perfect Pout, a soft matte lip tint in the shade Complete. But it's like a... What fucking color is that? I use crayons. What the hell? Anyway. It's like this color. And then I'll show it to you on my lips. It's like a... I had the color and I can't remember. It's like a red-ish color, but more like a reddish orange. Like a scarlet, I guess? Or like a burnt color. I'm gonna take some of my chapstick. Can I smooth my lips out? It's cold as fuck here. As cold as it can be, I guess, in Texas. So I'm trying to stay warm and my skin is just like dying, and I drink so much water and it doesn't help, which is awful. But anyway, I wanted to do something about my outward appearance as well as my inner beauty. See, it's like a... That's my lips, and then this is it with the color on it. If you don't use the chapstick, it tints better, but I don't like to have cracked lips because I wish you would just go outside and do that. I have too many dogs. Anyway, so I just want to take care of my physical health, not only to look better, because I do want to. I don't want to look better because I want people to be like, oh my god, look at that bitch. I just want to be able to like lift things that it wouldn't look like I could lift things. But also I want to be like that video where that girl's like, I don't want to be strong like, I don't remember. She's like, I want to be bitch that fights bear in the woods. That's me.
I don't want to be strong like man who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
That's, yeah. And I watch, I've been following him for a while. Excuse me, sorry, I'm in your way. I've been following Max Taylor List for a while. He's like so cute, and I started following him because his like little TikTok videos were like super cute. But then I realized that he has some great workout tips, even though he's like huge. I don't want to look like that. I would love to look like Wonder Woman or like Laura Croft. I've always wanted to look like Laura Croft. And so I've been kind of like slowly incorporating my own oh, Henry Cavill just posted. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. You guys know I'm a whore for him, but anywho, I don't know how I got that out. I might. Anyway, so yeah, I just put together my little workout because when it's cold and stuff, I do like to, what the hell is that? I do like to run. It's, a lot of people always say that working out, oh, that's like, it makes you feel good and stuff. I always hated hearing that when I was younger, but honestly, it's true though. Like it does make you feel better. It makes your mental health just like more stable and stuff. That's these are the multivitamins that I use. They're the cheap kind because I'm cheap. But this is a one daily women's multivitamin. It supports heart health, immune health, bone health, healthy hair, skin, and nails. So that's why my hair is like, actually it's a fucking wreck because I tried to burn it off when it was dyeing it blonde. Anyway, you guys know me. I'm not hiding I'm not hiding. I know I'm not fake. So anyway, I also take this. This is very helpful to me too. And this is the apple cider vinegar and ginger. I just want to not live next to the highway. I really do. We'll shoot for that in 23, I think. Just like moving for the millionth time. They're not bad. They're dietary supplements. Another thing is that I have really horrible menstrual cycles. My periods are awful. I cramp really bad, and TMI, you just bleed too much. And anyway, so I started taking these are gummies, because anyway, I started taking these. My cramps have been so much better, because I didn't want to go on birth control because I'm not having sex and I got too much shit going on to be doing that. But I didn't want to go on birth control, and my sisters and I all have the same problem. This is what my mom had. My mom said that she wished she had known about the benefits of apple cider vinegar, and so we got these, and all of my sisters and I have just, it's been great. So if you have issues with your menstrual cycle, you should be taking these. But also, like, this is supposed to support like weight loss and stuff too. I don't give a fuck about losing weight. I like the way I look, and like if I need to lose weight because of my health reasons, I will, but I don't feel like I need to. I think I'm the most healthiest I've been in years. I went from having an eating disorder to eating too much and then gaining weight, and then now I'm more active than I have been. But anyway, so these really help me with my menstrual cycle, and I think it also boosts like your metabolism too, which I don't eat but like once a day, which is super unhealthy. But I'm hoping that now that I'm trying to be more active, that it will help me to eat what I need to in order for my body to function. Because I actually hate eating, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, we talked about these. I do take fish oil too, because it's really great for your skin. But I need to get more, and I haven't. But I also take this giant bottle, which I don't have much of, and I need to take them. I don't have my water in here. That's why I just took the apple cider vinegar. This is support for joint health. I also give this to my dog because she has joint issues because she's really old. She just doesn't act old. But I have really bad knees. And so I take glucosamine, this joint support, and that helps. Especially in the winter, because in the winter it's so fucking cold. My body just like thinks I'm an old lady. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, so I have not stayed on track this entire video. I'm just telling you guys what's going on in my life, but also at the same time I'm really excited about the future. I'm going to try to keep you guys updated, but I also feel like this is mainly just towards women. Women are not supported in, I think, being healthy the way that they should. Like, I'm not supermodel skinny. And I'm okay with that. Because sometimes for your mental health, which is, I think, the most important part about you, is your mental health. Because if your mental health is being stabilized in a sense that it's being taken care of, your body is healthier. Because I think then you're aware of taking care of your body, eating healthier, working out, doing whatever. Because you're doing the things that you know is going to make your mental health stable, and that helps the most. Not always the case, but for me, that's the case. I'm just saying this, this is what I know. But I have done a little bit of research on, like, okay, well, as a woman, like, what do I need? Because I really just want to focus on strength training for my legs and my arms. And then if we lose weight, that's fine too. If we don't, I'm not upset. But anytime you want to look into a workout regimen and you're a woman, they immediately think that you're overweight and you need to lose weight. And that's not a healthy stigma. And I'm very fucking frustrated that is the stigma. For men, it's always strength training. And for women, it's always, you want to lose a jean size? No. And anybody that tells you you can lose a jean size within a week, 2 weeks, is trying to kill you. Taking, like, all this crazy shit and just, like, doing it could be worse on your body. Because, like I've stated, my skincare routine is not going to help everyone. I'm giving you guys tips because I didn't get any of those. Not from, like, a real perspective. You never hear the real perspective of if people are satisfied with their skincare routine or workout routine or whatever. And most of everything that is successful and becomes successful has to do with hard work and determination and seeing it to the end goal. There's so many people that are like, oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that, and they never show you that sorry, I'm closing the desk. And they never show you the process they got. And I'm probably not going to show you the process either, because I have a hard time making videos, I'm not going to lie. So, it is one of those things that I want to be real, and I want people to know, like, there are healthier alternatives than just doing some of the stupid shit. And I want, like, a realistic, like, women's workout routine. And one of the articles I was reading, they were like, oh yeah, do 25 push-ups. And I was like, I can't lift my own body weight. My arms don't do the things that my legs did. My legs muscles were on my arms. I could be Wonder Woman, but I'm not. So I just want to look like Wonder Woman when we're done. So, and also it does give me a little bit more healthy benefits than just for my body. It also helps my mental health due to the fact of the matter that I am just doing work stuff, and in the process we're in now, the work stuff that I'm doing, I desperately, what, I don't know where that accent came from. I desperately want to just sit and, like, work all day. And it's really horrible on my mental health, because I will just straight up do that and then burn myself out and then get, like, upset when things don't work out, because now I'm burnout and I just, like, fucked more things up than they should have been. And so sometimes it's better to just have, like, little things in between. I picked up reading. I got The Art of War for Christmas, and I've been reading that, and I'm hoping it'll make me a better publicist and a manager. And so I'm feeling good, but I just want my physical health to match. Where is this accent coming from? To match my mental health, because my mental health is in such a good place right now, and I'm so very proud of myself and my family for just helping me get this far. Because in all reality, if you rewound back to, like, 4 or 5 years ago, I never would have thought I would have got this far. And now I'm as happy as I ever can be, and, you know, I'm ready to do more things, but I just want my physical health to match my mental health energy. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. So wanted to break the silence of anything, and I hope you guys had a good holiday. If you didn't, I'm really super sorry, because sometimes the holidays can be super shitty. I've had so many shitty holidays until like recently, but that has to do with better mental health, because I had to leave the situation that I was in to have better mental health. So that's a good thing too. But anyway, I wish you guys the best on this new year, and 2022 is still a shit show with all the COVID shit, but we can still make the best of it, because, you know, when COVID hit in 2020, I didn't have anything I was doing, and then I became a publicist, and now I'm thriving. Which is so insane to think about to me, because I feel like I was just a do-nothing forever, and then now I'm successful. And I'm super thankful for the little projects that I have going, and you know, they're not super huge, and a lot of people don't think they're going to happen, but soon, I know it's going to be soon, it's going to be amazing, and everybody's going to be like, oh my god, you did it. You're right, I did. I was telling you guys. But anyway, so I'm super excited, and things are just working out and doing well, and you know, I'm just very proud of myself and the people around me. So anyway, you guys should be proud of yourselves and love yourselves more than you love anybody. That sounds so horrible. That sounds so selfish. It doesn't matter. You need to be the best you first. Because if nobody is showing you love, you're allowing them to treat you that way. And you need to be the best you can be. So dump his ass, dump her ass. You love you first, and you worry about the rest later. So anyway, love you guys, and I don't know how to end this video.